I never thought much about my subscribers. Sure, I appreciated them. Some tipped generously, some sent sweet messages, but at the end of the day, it was just a job. A way to make money, have a little fun, and stay in control of my own content. But then, there was him. At first, he seemed like any other fan. His username was generic, just watching, and he was a regular tipper. He never sent anything weird, just the occasional, "You look beautiful," or "loved the new video." Then his messages started getting personal. "That necklace looks amazing on you, the silver one with the little moon charm. You wear it all the time, huh?" I frowned when I saw that, because he was right. I did wear my moon necklace all the time, but I had never mentioned it in my videos. "Bet you're drinking iced coffee right now. You always do around this time." That one made my stomach tighten. Because, yeah, I was drinking iced coffee. I always did when I edited my videos in the afternoon. But how did he know? I brushed it off. Maybe he was just guessing. Maybe he'd picked up on little habits. Fans could be observant. But then came the message that changed everything. "You should lock your back door. I saw you forget earlier." My breath caught in my throat. My hands froze over my keyboard. I turned slowly toward the back door. It was unlocked. I hadn't even realized it. My heart pounded. I shut my laptop, jumped up, locked the door, and double-checked the windows. I told myself it was a lucky guess. He couldn't actually see me. But I blocked him anyway. And that should have been the end of it. But it wasn't. The next day, a new account messaged me. No profile picture, no name. Just one sentence. "Blocking me won't change anything." I deleted the message, blocked the account. That night I filmed a short video, just a casual one in my bedroom. I was alone, just me and my phone on a tripod. Nothing fancy. The next morning, I went to edit the footage, and that's when I saw him, in the background, a man standing behind me, just outside my bedroom door, not moving, not blinking, watching. I paused the video, my breath caught in my throat. My hands went ice cold. No, that wasn't possible. I was alone. I dragged the video's timeline forward, frame by frame, and then in the last few seconds, he smiled. I screamed, slammed my laptop shut, and ran through my apartment, checking every closet, every door, every inch of space. Nothing. There was no one there. But on my phone, a new message appeared. "I like this one. You should wear red more often." I was wearing red in that video, and I never posted it. I grabbed my keys, ran out of my apartment, and never went back. That was 6 months ago. I shut down my account, changed my number, moved across the country. And yet sometimes late at night my phone still buzzes. A new message, no username, no profile picture, just 3 words. "Still watching you." I've been an OnlyFans creator for a while now. It's nothing crazy. Mostly cosplay, lingerie shoots, and occasional live streams where I chat with my followers. It's a pretty standard setup. Camera, ring light, mic, and my bedroom as the background. Last week, I had been exhausted from filming all day, so I took the night off. I didn't even check my phone before crashing into bed. The next morning, I woke up to hundreds of messages. Some were from subscribers, others from mutual creators, but the ones that stood out were the notifications from OnlyFans support. "Your recent live stream has been flagged for violating community guidelines." I frowned, still groggy. That didn't make sense. I hadn't streamed. Confused, I opened my account, and that's when I saw it. A 45-minute live stream from the night before, while I was asleep. My heart started racing as I clicked the replay button. The stream started normally, except I wasn't there. The screen was dark for a few seconds, then my bedroom slowly came into view, lit only by the glow of my LED lights. The bed was empty, the camera was already rolling. Then, I walked into frame. Except, I didn't. It was me. Same face, same outfit I had worn earlier that night. But something was off. I sat on the bed and smiled at the camera, but the smile was too wide, too forced. Her movements were unnatural, like a glitching animation. "Hey, guys," the fake me purred, her voice just a little distorted. "I've been waiting for you." Chills ran down my spine. I don't talk like that. As the chat filled with messages, she started answering questions. Normal stuff, favorite color, what I was watching lately, what I was wearing, but then someone asked, "Are you alone right now?" Fake me paused. The smile twitched. Then she leaned in closer to the camera. Her eyes darkened. Not like a shadow or bad lighting, they turned completely black. I felt my stomach drop. The chat exploded. "WTF? Your eyes just changed? Is this a filter? Why do you look different?" She laughed. Not my laugh. It was deeper, almost wet-sounding, like she was struggling to breathe. Then she said something that made my blood run cold. "Why don't you come closer? Let me see you." The chat fell silent. Then she tilted her head sharply as if listening to something behind the camera. And then she turned to face my closet. The closet door was closed. But in the video, it slowly started to open. I slammed my laptop shut. My heart was racing, my hands shaking. I didn't want to watch anymore. I jumped out of bed and ran to my closet, yanking the door open. Nothing. Just my clothes, my shoes, and an empty space where my mirror should have been. I turned back to my desk, my laptop still closed, the screen black. But as I stood there, breathing heavily, I saw something that made my knees almost buckle. The camera light was on. I wasn't recording. I wasn't live. But something, or someone, was still watching. I deleted the stream, reported it to OnlyFans. But every night since then, I wake up at exactly 3:12 a.m., and every time, my closet door is slightly open. Making content online isn't as easy as people think. You have to constantly engage, post, and keep fans entertained to make a living. I wasn't complaining. It paid the bills. But I had seen my fair share of weird interactions. Then one night, I got the strangest tip of my career. I was doing a casual late-night stream, just chatting, nothing special. It was one of those nights where the audience was quiet, and I was debating logging off early. That's when I saw it. A $5,000 tip. At first, I thought it was a mistake. Maybe someone hit an extra zero by accident. But then the message appeared in my chat. "For your soul." I laughed. It had to be a joke, right? People send creepy messages all the time. But $5,000? Even if it was a troll, it was the easiest money I'd ever made. I joked about it with the chat. Said, "Thanks for the generous donation, Demon Overlord," and kept the stream going. But after that, weird things started happening. The first was the door creaking open. I lived alone. My apartment wasn't big, and I knew for a fact that I had locked my bedroom door. But as I was answering a question, I heard a soft creak and turned just in time to see the door slowly swing open. The chat immediately reacted. Did anyone else see that? Girl, lock your door. Is someone there?" I laughed it off, saying maybe my apartment was haunted now that I accepted that tip. I even played into it, calling out, "If you're a ghost, at least send another 5,000. That was mistake number one. After the stream, I locked the door, double-checked my apartment, and went to bed. The second night. I was editing content on my laptop, wearing headphones, when I heard whispers. At first, I thought it was a glitch in my music. But when I hit pause, the whispering didn't stop. It was coming from my speakers, soft, faint voices, like a crowd of people murmuring just out of earshot. I leaned closer, heart pounding. I couldn't make out what they were saying, just low, urgent whispers. I shut my laptop, unplugged my speakers, and sat frozen for a moment. I checked my phone, another $5,000 tip, the same user, the same message. "For your soul." I refunded the money instantly. The third night, I refused to stream. I didn't even touch my computer. But as I passed by my bathroom mirror, I saw something move. At first, I thought it was just me, but then I noticed my reflection wasn't in sync. I lifted my hand. It lifted too, but with a delay. I smiled. It didn't. It just watched me. My chest tightened. I took a step back. The reflection did the same. Then, just before I turned away, it grinned. Not a normal grin, a wide, unnatural smile that stretched too far, like it was enjoying the fear in my eyes. I slammed the bathroom door shut. The final night. I was done. I deleted the OnlyFans account, wiped my laptop, and disconnected every piece of streaming equipment I owned. That night, I turned off all the lights, curled up in bed, and told myself it was over, that whatever was happening, it would stop now. Then, 3 a.m. A soft chime from my phone. A notification. From an account that didn't exist anymore. $10,000 tip received. Message, too late. It's already yours. The whispers started again. This time they were right beside my bed.